I'm so glad you decided to stop by. We are going to do an unbagging and an unboxing because that definitely feels like a box inside a bag. At this point, I'm a little bit confused by all the stuff that I've got to unbox. It's not a huge amount for me. I think it's like 4 or 5 packages, so I'm getting a little bit confused. But this isn't from Amazon, and I'm fairly certain it is for the residents. So I guess we just need to open it up and see what's inside it. I'm just going to cut this corner here maybe and see if I can get into this. Ooh, well, it certainly is a pretty box. Like I said, I'm not a pink and a purple girl, but I don't know, kind of growing on me, all the vibrant colors. That's kind of pretty. It says the magic of diamond painting. Has some writing on the back that I absolutely can't read. Looks like the box is in pretty decent shape. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, it's really tight. It's really in there tightly. Maybe if I push from this side because it does not feel like it wants to come out. Oh, yes, I know what this is. Okay. This is from a store called Smile Club. It was a 2-piece pack that I purchased for the residents for $8.99. And the reason I purchased this, I think I may have gotten it from a different company, but this is the second time I've purchased this set because they were so popular the first time. And the residents loved them so much. I have one of them. Oh no, that's a different one. But the residents just love doing these because of the colors and the size. I paid $8.99 for them. Maybe it could be, I'm going to roll this backwards. It could be this one that I have done. If this is the one that's waiting to be framed, that I have that the residents completed, or a resident, I will post a photo of that, or not post a photo, I will include that on the end of this video. But this is the first image. It's sort of a midday and an evening. And can you see the people right down here under the tree? Now, there's 2 people sitting there. Now, this is, let's see, what's the size on this? It's 30 by 45. And I can tell you that this image has a lot of detail in it. So it turns out really, really, really beautiful. And the resident that did this completed she's done about 3 paintings, I believe. And she just really enjoyed working on something that was a little bit bigger and had some nice bright colors on it. But I still don't feel like this is a piece that would be, too intimidating or too overwhelming for them because they're so busy with working and taking care of their children and, just putting their lives back together. So once they've completed their first one, which is usually smaller, something around this size is perfect for them. So then the other one, I think, quite frankly, I think the other one was given to a resident that moved out, and as far as I know, has not been completed yet. Sometimes with the residents, and I've said this before, sometimes I'll give them a kit and they don't necessarily always, finish them, or, maybe they get all excited and they take them and they do them for a few days, and then just life gets busy and they just put it to the side, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine. Oh, before I go on and do the next one. I guess I might as well. Did I only get one set of drills with this? Oh no, the drills are in the middle. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this before, look at the key. The key's really, really big, so it's easy to see. Gosh, this would be a good painting for me to do. Pretty simple. Looks like numbers and letters for the symbols, so that's going to be nice and easy to read. There's 22 colors. And this is the way the drills come packaged. This is round. It is labeled, so that'll be easy for me to keep track of until I give this to someone or I get these kitted up. One of my goals is to start kitting these up before I give them to the residents. Because this is a resident piece, I don't think I'm going to open these drills. I'm just going to leave them together, but there are some really pretty colors. We got some 310, some gold, some kind of a rusty red, some beautiful greens. Looks like some brown and blues and some yellows and oranges. Looks like maybe these do not have DMC numbers, so there's some white. These are not drills that I'm going to be able to, you know, package up and save, but unless I wanted to take the time to match them up with the DMC charts. And believe me, I don't. Sorry, but it's true. But yeah, this one turns out really beautiful. I think I have this one, so hopefully I'll be able to take this on to the end of the video. And here's the other one. Okay? Kind of a familiar image. I think this has been done. This is called Region. There is the thumbnail. I think this has been done by several companies, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully this is not one of those things where this is a stolen piece of artwork. Although I have a feeling that a lot of these images that we get either from AliExpress or even Amazon, you know, they all got to be stolen from somewhere. If I'm, you know, aware or made aware of the fact that something is, like if I were to see a Mandy Manzano on one of these sites, I would probably recognize it. And I either wouldn't purchase it, or if I got it and then realized it was a Mandy Manzano, I would throw that in the trash, contact the company, contact Mandy, do all of that. But the other piece of this is unless we order a custom with our own artwork or photos, I feel like it's all stolen. So I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. But this is the Four Seasons tree that's so often seen. Again, this is a, let's see, what size is this one? 30 by 40. So 30 by 40s are one of my favorite sizes. They're just, they're just like the perfect size to work on. So this key is even more simple because it's 1 through 8. I don't know if I can get you close enough to see that. And then it is A through U. So 1 through 8. Can you see that? Is it glaring? I don't know. Probably the way I'm holding the canvas. So that's going to be really simple. I also like it when there's one that's nice and simple for the residents. I always like to look at the back, see if we've got any major puckers or rivering. Of course, this is poured glue, so you don't have as many problems. It looks like there's a few wrinkles from being folded, but I think it'll be fine. So I didn't check the glue on the other one, but nice and sticky. And the symbols on this one, on this one, they're very, very, very clear. Let's see. Can I get you close enough? Can you see those? I don't know. I can. They're nice and clear. On this one, let me see. How do I feel about this one? On this one, they're nice. These symbols are nice and clear too. But over here on this side, just because some of those colors are so dark, they might be a little more difficult. But, yeah, they're not bad. The dark symbols, one of the things that's really nice about this is where there's dark, backgrounds, they have white symbols, and then where there is dark backgrounds, where there's dark backgrounds, the symbols are white. Where there's lighter backgrounds, they're black. So that makes it, a lot easier to be able to read. On this one, the same is true. On the light backgrounds, you've got black symbols, and on the dark ones, you've got white. So that's pretty impressive. Again, this one's around, and there's just kind of a sneak peek at a few of the colors, because I don't want to open them. We can't really look at them all. No DMC colors. It is labeled with the I don't know, piece number, or what is that, of the painting, so that will make it nice and easy for me to identify. We're doing this kind of backwards, but here's the drill kit. It's a green boat, no funnel, tiny piece of pink wax, but for a 30 by 40, that's probably all you need, and a pink pen with no multi-placer, and it looks like maybe 2 bags, maybe 3. Sometimes I wonder why they even bother. Except that, especially for the residents, I do use these bags with the red tops, the ones that we just get in these kits, to put their drills in. So I save every one of them. And my wonderful friend, the famous Shanda Panda from Creatively Shanda, brought me a bunch of hers because, when they only come with like 3 bags, I don't have enough to kit up a diamond painting, and eventually I'm running out. So again, I got this from the Smiles Club. I am not going to link these down below, and I'll tell you why. Because when I went to check out the link before I did this video, on this site it said that they were currently unavailable. Maybe I will post the link anyway so that it'll make it a little bit easier for you to find the store. One thing I was going to say, I think when I flipped these over, they're a little bit wrinkled from being folded. I don't know. I think I always put this paper down and I create some puckers, but they're not the type of puckers that are really going to affect anything. And then when I smooth my paper back out, yeah, they just release. So, I'm not the most careful with my diamond paintings. I don't know. They turn out great anyway. At least that's my story, and I'm sticking with it. This is just about me relaxing and having fun and creating something beautiful. Anyway, my point is there's no need to be perfect for me. That's just me, though. Where was I saying? Oh, yeah, because these have been folded a little bit, I probably will have to hit these with an iron. But that's okay. I don't mind ironing a piece, and I don't mind setting this up for a resident and making sure that they have something really nice to work on. So that's pretty much it for this unboxing. Like I said, if I can find that painting that was completed by one of our residents, I will tag it on to the end of this video. And if not, then I will say goodbye right now. So thanks for joining me. I'm glad you decided to stop by. Please like this video if you feel so inclined on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. And feel free to join us over on our Facebook page, The Diamond Painting Path, or Diamond Painting Path. I always want to say the. There's no the in the Facebook group name. You go ahead and join us over there. You'll get some updates on the path and what's going on with the residents' projects and some other fun stuff. We'd love to have you join us over there. So thanks for watching, and I will see you again. Hey, so look, I was right. I did have this one in my stash of ready-to-be-framed pieces. This is one that was finished by one of our residents. This was, I think, her third piece, and if I remember right, this took her a couple of months, but like I've said so many times, they are so busy with everything that they have going on that if they can, you know, steal a few minutes away to, you know, do a diamond painting, that's just awesome for them. But look at how sparkly it is. Yeah, she did a really good job. She's really, really proud of this one, and I'm proud of her for completing it and taking the time for herself. But like I said, there are people under this tree, and I think, I mean, to me, I look at that and I see two people sitting there. The blending, I mean, this is just really pretty. This, however, I noticed is done by a different company. So like I said, I think these images are just kind of floating around out there so you can find them. So even though the ones I got was from the Smile Store, I really don't know who this one's from, but I can tell you that there's some differences in the canvases. Okay, let me see if I can show you this. Not in the canvases, but, well, yeah, I guess in the canvases. I mean, they're just different. There's a logo up there, and, you know, yeah, it's done by a different company. But that's okay. I mean, when you compare the two pieces, to me, I think they look pretty darn similar. So it might be a really fun project to talk one of the residents into, you know, doing this and see if they come out pretty much exactly the same. From the looks of it, I think they're probably going to, even though they're from two different companies. So, but I just wanted to show you one of the completed pieces that one of the residents did, and look at the glitter. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at the glitter. It's so pretty. Yeah, ooh, I like this half. This is a really pretty painting. This is really gorgeous. Okay, guys, that's it. So that's the update. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll talk again really soon. See ya.